They can go through each other. I don't like it.
A and B bomb brigade.
Fucking fire team this thing, boys. Come on.
Here we are with an estimated 400 player Road to Appomattox event. This broadcast is being brought to you by the 3rd United States Horse Artillery. Our first round tonight is going to be on the Wheatfields. This was supposed to be played last week between the 3rd United States Horse Artillery and the 7th South Carolina Token. However, if you were here last week, you saw there were a lot of crashes, so they moved that map to this week. And then for our second round, we're going over to Waterways, where it'll be a fun round. Again, just because they're trying to replay the match from last week, and they're not going to do another one on the tabletop. Here are the regiments playing on the Union side tonight, followed up by their opponents on the Confederate side. With this in mind, the server population right now, as mentioned, 400 on the dot. 65th Illinois, I was told, was balanced over from Union to CSA, so appreciate their help with that. In terms of artillery, each side is the option. CSA taking 10, the Union taking 5. So the infantry in balance is going to be dead even now that someone left the Union side. So, Cavalry is with us tonight. Should be great to see. And also new to the broadcast, we have the strat sketches of each team tonight. You'll note that the spawns are switched. So CSA spawn, even though it shows it's CSA spawn in the top center, it's Union spawn, and then vice versa for Union spawn. It's actually CSA since they have flipped the spawns. Union team looks like they are mostly going to try to contest the B and C point, while the Confederate team is going to mostly try to contest over the A and B point. Should be interesting to see. Please give feedback on the strat sketches if you think it's a good idea, a bad idea in the broadcast. Thought it would be cool to show you all what each team is thinking going into the round, which is why we have it here. Frontline reporters for today. On the Union side, we have Griefer on the Reefer from 1st Maryland. Was going to be Smith from the 65th Illinois, but as mentioned, they got bounced over. So appreciate both these guys for helping out here, even though we just have Griefer with the perspective. And then on the CSA side, we have Canada here from the 20th Georgia. Appreciate these guys so we can see what's going on the ground while seeing what is going on in the sky. And if you're playing in this match, send me a link to your perspective, and that can go in the pinned comment of the video. So, skirmishers for each team have moved out. Confederate skirmishers capturing the A point. Union team still moving out towards the B and the C point. Majority of the Union team heading over to the C point. And CSA is more going 50-50 towards the center B point. 20th Georgia with the Cav for the Confederate team making their way, trying to ore farm right now. You got 1st Louisiana Zouave, 65th Illinois, looks like 7th Louisiana, Evans Independent Brigade, and Army Northern Virginia on the bottom side of the hill, which, speaking of Army Northern Virginia, it's their 6-year anniversary today, so congratulations to them on that. Not too many regiments make it that far. That's what I always say whenever there's a regimental anniversary. I'm like, you don't see them make it this far, but no, I mean, it's very true. A lot of regiments don't pass or exist for too long. 5th New Hampshire's trying to push up towards the B point. Revelson, he's circling with his horse. Wiggle, wiggle. Running over his own guys. You know, he honestly just probably saved them because he just knocked over some guys. And Union volley up top kills a couple of them. So 5th New Hampshire is going to get thrown back here. You got Pickett's Brigade, as mentioned, Stonewall Brigade. Looks like you have a lot more Army Northern Virginia positioned on the left side here. And they are capturing that B point. So even though the Union team, or rather Confederate team, has the A point, they're also going to get the B point. C point is going to go in Union's favor. If you watch the broadcast... Holy crap, 10th United States just got destroyed. If you've watched the broadcast from a while, you'll note that there's no pop-ups for teams capturing and not capturing points, or capturing and neutralizing points. It's because the developers turned off that option. So that's why it's not there now. So we'll have to pay attention a little more to who has what captured. Little charge here by a Union group gets stopped. We can actually see who that is quickly. Great Lakes Division. There you go. So they tried to charge it on their own. They got kind of pushed back. A lot of the Union attention from the C point is starting to turn down. Huge Union group trying to flank around to the south-southwest. And meanwhile, 3rd United States is pushing up. XB Walker there with the Cav. The horse. Nice, already shot for Union as they charge in. And it looks like that charge from the 3rd United States and Midwest Brigade is going to work. 20th Georgia Cav, though, going to try to make a statement here, pushing in with some infantry reinforcements.
Open order, don't clump, don't clump, don't clump. Rebels coming out for corn, south. Rebels coming out for corn, south.
Brace right.
Brace right, brace right. If you're alive, you're over here bracing right. This guy's gonna beat your ass.
How dare you hit me? I'm an officer.
So that Cav pushing through there is going to do some damage. Point is being contested back and forth, but further up the hill, a lot of Union infantry who we saw flanking around, charging to the backside of CSA. They wipe some artillerymen and get a Confederate infantry flag down. We have not seen the Union Cav yet in action. Looks like they are... Never mind, I don't know where they're at. Union charging down the hill at Sussex Brigade. Looks like they're dismounted cavalry.
Clear off this viewpoint. Come on now.
This map, you know, I wasn't really thinking of horses when I first saw it, so I guess it makes sense for them to be dismounted here, trying to use the pistols to their advantage on the ground.
He's dead. There we go.
And it looks like Suss is going to be able to take the point for Union, even though Confederates have capped it.
Cover this guy.
Northeast side. Pull it back here to the southwest. Get on the low stone wall here. Start firing at will. Straight across. They come up on us.
We can't spread out
There
that
they are,
much.
boys. They're coming up the stone wall. Northeast side. Let's put them down.
So some Confederates pushing forward here from the Army of Northern Virginia. They're going to get pushed back. Union team, though, is going to be able to get this B point here. No one for Unions by the C point. Confederates have taken the Union battery position. Looks like Quantrill Raider guys, Kentucky Outlaws here. Looks like it's some cav for the more cav for the CSA side. Able to take up the battery position. 30 United States Horse Artillery wants their spot back.
Hold it. They coming, hold. Here they come, boy.
Oh, there you are, you annoying son of a bitch.
Got one.
So you can notice Cav is knocking over artillery guns and caissons. It is possible for the Cav to do that. Looks like some Union infantry main spawn is going to show up. Nice shot by XP Walker there. And they're going to retake the gun position back. Meanwhile, some Union pushing up the hill here. 5th Wisconsin trying to hold on some rock. Stonewall Brigade and Pickett's Brigade contesting. And it basically looks like a draw there. So they'll hold in that right. But Union team has the flagpole majority. Confederates have had it for a majority of the game so far, which is why the Confederates right now are up by a half morale stage. They also had that A point. Union didn't capture a point until a few minutes after the fact, at least compared to when CSA did it. But 6th Arkansas Army, Northern Virginia pushing up on Union right.
Keep going. Keep going. Get in there. Get in there. Charge them up.
Get away. Don't you lecture me with that $5 musket.
So that's going to be a clean sweep there of a couple of Union guys, 5th New Hampshire.
Oh my God.
Hey, Arkansas.
So they're pushing through. Sussex Brigade's next. Remember, this is the dismounted Cav for Union. They got the pistols.
Yeah, get that flag back. Get that flag back down to the B point. Get the flag down to B point. Everyone else just keep shooting. Gamer, get the flag down to B. Get the flag down to B.
Sorry, Norman's fuck. Fly, Yankee, you will be clubbed. Do not walk away from me. Get how you die.
Very difficult to see what's going on in the corn. Confederates are making progress. Not a significant amount. I mean, they're going to break through eventually. It's just the pistols putting in a lot of work there. Confederates still up by a fourth of a stage right now. The gap is closing. Meanwhile, got some Confederates in the field here. Stonewall Brigade guys pushing point. You got 7th Louisiana with a gun up here. Really far forward, but a nice spot to look at that point, or just the corner for that matter. And it looks like Confederate infantry is starting to make their way down the corn. There you go. So, Confederates are engaging with some more Union in the corner. You have a couple. It looks like the Confederate cavalry wipes a Union flag here. And I wouldn't be surprised if they tried to gun it to the C point here. Union hits engaged. Confederates to follow shortly. Yeah, looks like 20th Georgia's heading over to the C point there. Union, however, is also sending some of their own manpower this way. The 5th New Hampshire is going that way. And I wonder if the flag that is dropped over here, if this is the... No, it is not the Cav flag. It is the 23rd Ohio flag. So, 5th New Hampshire is putting themselves at the C point at the right time. Quantrill Raider cavalrymen here. Eyeing down that B point almost. And they just get shot immediately there by the 3rd United States and more. So the Confederate lead has vanished at this point. I mean, they're about to hit engaged any second now. There you go. Just according to the script. Some Southern South Carolina guys here trying to get a decap. And they'll get it a little ways down. Nothing significant. Huge Confederate wave pushing through. You'll note a lot of Confederates holding back. No team chat in this event, so if communication wants to happen, you know, they got to send runners or talk to each other, just see what the enemy is doing in the open field. But this is not so open. Here's a charge.
Aggressive charge!
Virginia! No!
Bayonets are active!
Always no brigade! We held, yeah, we held.
Bayonets are active, sir. Bayonets are active.
New Jersey!
You'll note a good amount of guys don't have bayonets. They're not allowed to have them until the 30-minute mark, which was just hit a moment ago. Confederates, though, look like they're going to get a decap here. Pickett's Brigade, Stonewall Brigade, put in some work. And now they're being reinforced by 1st Louisiana Regulars. Army of Northern Virginia shifting this way with 5th Alabama and the 1st North Carolina Sharpshooters. And Confederates at a minimum here are going to get a decap. More Confederate reinforcements. We saw on the top of the hill. They're now pushing in. Army of Northern Virginia, 6 Arkansas is collapsing on the point. More Union reinforcements moving in from the top of the hill here. And Union and Confederates are collapsing on the B point.
Stab your horse. Yeah, what you think of that? I'm stab your horse.
Fucking horses!
God damn it!
Oh, we're friends. Oh, hell.
Kill that flag! Kill that flag!
Both sides activating the Cav right now in the fight, causing complete chaos on the field. Everyone's just pouring into the B point right now. Confederates have a decap. They haven't started capping it back yet, though.
Get it up, boy. Oh.
Oh, that's a lot of dead Yankee over here, Billy. I'll tell you what. Get this cavalry, man. Get him down. Get him dead.
In complete chaos here. Point still isn't being captured here. Some Union flankers here. By the 3rd United States, they're going to get a huge wipe on the point, preventing a cap. And it looks like in the end, the Union team is going to prevail on point. Huge hold. Oh, wow, my voice. Uh-oh. Huge hold for the Union team. Confederate team losing 3 flags. Each side has 5 in total. 1 for Cav, 4 for infantry. As a result, Union team is going to capture that point. They're ahead on tickets right now, and they're going to continue to expand that lead. I mean, Cav there, normally, right, if it's an infantry charge and whatnot, you know, you only have to worry about what is in front of you. Only thing you got to worry about if it's an infantry engagement. But with Cav, wow. With Cav, that equation changes entirely. And that's just due to the fact that, you know, Cav can hit you on either side, anywhere really, at any given second. And on top of that as well, I mean, they're just circling around you. And so instead of just looking in front of you at infantry, Cav is running around. You're all looking at that. It's going to allow the infantry a little more wiggle room. Unless, of course, both sides Cav is engaged, in which case it's just chaos. I mean, that's kind of what we saw here. So Confederates actually looks like it down 4 flags, so 5-minute despawn timer on that. Or, yeah, 5-minute despawn timer on those flags. So unless, of course, someone comes over and picks it up.
Come on, you guys are getting close. You guys are getting close. Yes. You're killing them. Keep hitting them. Keep hitting them.
Break reloads. Break reloads, Cav. Come south.
Keep shooting them. They're running past. Keep shooting that flag. Shooting at that flag.
So Confederates will be obviously out of the fight unless they all just decide to group up and go in right away, which looks like Confederate Cav is moving down to the A point. A lot of the infantry for Confederates pushing down to the south-southwest side. They can sit and shoot this out for, you know, another 3-4 minutes, wait for those flags to despawn and then push back in, or they should decide to just go in right away. We'll see what happens. Again, Confederates in the game plan did not try to pressure the C point there.
Damn good fucking did.
Okay, he doesn't die to half Stonewall. No! Meanwhile, Union over here, you got 5th New Hampshire. Independent firing with some CSA. You got one CSA flag trying to run out. He gets shot on. And Confederates are in the corn. In the corn. We must take the corn, sir. We must steal it. Rob it. Give it to our people. Army Northern Virginia pushing with Stonewall Brigade. One of those flags picked up. 2 Confederate flags still down. Had already shot, did more harm. That was a couple team kills on CSA's part. But nonetheless, the charge continues. Actually, not really much of anything there. Here comes a little more. A few more guys are more concentrated trying to decap that point right now.
Guys, we gotta start killing.
Nice already shot from Union there. More Confederate reinforcements pouring in. Looks like a couple of Union guys trying to flank into the corn. 5th New Hampshire is being pressured by Confederate cavalry. But look at the amount of Union guys starting to surge down to the point. They do outnumber. Some reinforcements heading up to where 5th New Hampshire is at. And here comes the Union wave. So that pushing by Union is going to do some wonders here. Looks like some Confederate Cav trying to get involved here. Not going to change much in terms of what's happening here at the B point. Meanwhile, up top, Confederate Cav being pushed up on by 5th Wisconsin, trying to help out 5th New Hampshire. Looks like some other Confederate... The guy just did a flip. His ragdoll did a flip. Do a flip. What's going on? Oh, they're up here. I was looking up at Canada's POV. I'm like, where are they at? They're up here. I'm like, where on this map are they going really slow with the horses and just shooting Union down a road, or their opponents down a road? And they just flipped. Oh, geez, they almost flipped a cannon. See, I almost wonder if you're a Cav here, if you just waste the horse lives and just try to flip the cannons here. I feel like that would be the meta of the century. Confederates piling up into the corn. 5th Wisconsin and 5th New Hampshire, we saw them. They're looking to get behind. 5th Wisconsin being the ones in front.
Southwest flank. Watch your southwest. Watch your southwest. Pick up that flag. Hey. Pick up that flag. Hey, we're getting. You calm down.
Bro.
You calm down.
We heard you guys the first time.
East, I hear east.
Well, 5th Wisconsin charge will fail. Collapsed in on, but again, that's going to distract CSA from the B point. And I mean, look at that. You got groups like Pickett's Brigade here, Stonewall Brigade. They're pressing the point while the rest of the CSA behind them are distracted with other shenanigans. 3rd United States pushing up here.
Here they come right here, boys.
Northwest.
Right here, boys.
Wonder where they're going. Stonewall Brigade's trying to follow. That's a horse.
On guard.
Yo, my man. Yo, my man. Yo, my man. Yo, Virginia.
On my mama, I got a gun.
So a little shenanigans there. More 3rd United States turning around here.
Tortas!
3rd United States going to get a wipe. Again, very difficult to see what's going on in the corn here. Still a good amount of shenanigans up here. And, yeah, a lot of Union at sea. Fighters trying to decap the B point here. Our Pickett's Brigade's making some good progress.
Shoot him, boys. Shoot him.
But then will we stop? The United States cleans it up here. Outrage and Gort and 8 Hooter pushing the point here. Let's see, what can they do? That's 1. That's 2. Aw. No, 2 didn't make it. 5th Alabama and some 65th Illinois guys are kind of just trickling down to the point. I mean, the problem is Confederates are really being distracted here by you on their flank. Sussex Brigade up here with some 5th New Hampshire. Really just one Sussex Brigade guy.
Run the flag out.
Run the flag out now.
No, officer, put that gun away.
Come and fight a badger.
What the horse doing? And it really makes me wonder too, in these events, with these maps, I mean, this one's not the biggest conquest map, but with conquest maps being bigger than skirmish maps, I wonder how effective horses are going to be to try to relay information across the map really fast. I assume teams will find it nice. Again, the only unfortunate part, though, is only officers of infantry and artillery get it. So, I mean, I guess the officers could go away, but you generally wouldn't want that. 7th Louisiana is like ore farming here in the open.
Let's go.
Death or dishonor, gentlemen.
Confederates nearly down a whole morale stage at this point. If they don't get either B or C in their hands soon, then it's going to be over for them. It was a good try, 7th Louisiana. It was a nice effort. They had a lot more effort there, though. A lot of you, I don't know why there's so much fighting up here to the south. That's really surprising to see. And Confederates just trying to force a decap here.
Charging in from the right.
Union looks to stop.
Call it, large man. Call it, large man.
Break load.
Where's your flagpole, guys?
Football jerseys here, you fucking sausage bastard.
It looks like Confederates able to get the decap, so they stop the ticket drain, but here's the Union countercharge-ish.
Come here, you yank. Yeehaw, 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 yeehaw. We stop. We stop. We stop.
So it was a very brutal brawl. A lot of the Confederates in the woods to the south started to make their way to the center. I mean, I would think with this reinforcements, they should be able to take it. But again, once this Union group over here shifts to the center point, Union will probably hold, although you never know, right? The difference is Union is doing a lot of dismounted cavalry, while the Confederates are doing a lot more mounted cavalry. It's not to say one is better or worse, but one team is winning right now. So, yeah, Union's starting to make their way. Sussex Brigade going down. Kentucky Outlaws slam to the side. I think they see the flag and they push it. And, I mean, that really breaks up that Union push. I mean, it's difficult to see right in front of you in the corn, and the fact that Cav is just running around, you're not really going to be able to easily get that. And so the sussy guys that break through aren't really able to make an impact. 8 points decapped. What the? Great Lakes Division guys, good on them. They get the decap. So Union's now dealing a flagpole's worth of ticket loss. Now you got infantry charging here for CSA. 6 Arkansas going in. They try to help out the Kentucky Outlaws here, who some of them are still alive. At least Decoys is. Sword go crazy. Yeah, and they're going to clean up that corn here. Union still is maintaining the B point, though. Confederates have to take back their safe point. They have a flag moving that way, but it's probably going to be another 2 or 3 minutes to get there. You need someone with a Cav, a flag bearer for Cav, to dash over there. So yeah, huge push by the Kentucky Outlaws there. Cav and corn, you know, I wouldn't initially think of it, but, you know, I guess it works pretty well.
Sam, do we try and get the flag back up?
That is just one, a sample size of one, though, so it could very well, you know, be wrong. Union trying to push a flag back over there to pick it up.
Get it up, go, go, go!
So a mix of Union guys, mostly 4th New Jersey, trying to make it happen.
Slow back here. Run up, shoot, fall back.
And Confederates are playing a little lax here on that B point. They are going to get the A point back momentarily, but Confederates can't be down a flagpole much longer here. The C point is open, although it's only kind of patches of Confederate groups here.
What do we got on flag? 8. 8, okay.
Other 13.
Well, this guy got 2 of them.
All right, 8.
We're going west, A&V. Let's go. A&V going west. Going west, A&V.
Union not able to fully capture the point. 20th Georgia Cav pushing in. A couple of those Confederate guys did try to go to the C point. Can they get the decap? First North Carolina sharpshooters here. 10th United States charging them out.
Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing?
And looks like 10th United States is going to stop that. Good on them. Confederate Cav slamming the Union here. There's no reason why the Confederates can't get the B point right now.
Get this flag up. Is it up? I can't.
Got a little Cav action here.
Reinforcements will come.
Union, I don't know how they have the B point still. Confederates are surging here. Union artillery doing a nice job of hitting shots to the lay. And with that distraction at sea, it's going to allow the Confederate team to pressure and take this point.
Let's get this flag, boys. Let's get this flag.
My horse got hit.
Stay on the corn side.
I'm gonna start shooting every fucking horse.
Someone doesn't like the horse down there. In the United States, they turn attention with many more, and they're trying to run down the side of the CSA. Union up by nearly a morale stage. Again, difficult to see what's going on in the corn here, but you got more Union pushing down this way right now. Confederates still haven't captured the B point. A lot of Union running behind here. More Union charging up front. Looks like some of the Cav there for Union. They get thrown back by Northern Virginia. My concern is I just don't think the CSA have enough tickets. I mean, it's less than a morale. They still haven't captured the B point. Union already must be working. And there's another one. yeah, Union already is ending this game for CSA. They're putting the final nail in the coffin. They're timing up their shots. They're waiting for another Confederate guy to walk on, and then they're shooting. Which is really good, unless their shots are, of course, short. I mean, they are hitting. And another decap at A. Union Cav gets over here, gets the decap. No flag there, but...
Yeah, remount, and let's move into the corn here to our right.
Huge job by the sussy guys there on Cav. Looks like Quancho Raider guys, and we finally have some mounted action. I don't know what that was. So, they'll at least protect the point. It's going to force some Confederates to pull back, which they do have a flag. But yeah, I mean, that pretty much seals the game. Union team about to force the Confederacy in the last stand. Here's a little charge. Kick New Hampshire for the most part charging in here. Confederates do wipe, but yeah, Union artillery preventing CSA from getting the B point, even though CSA eventually got it. Sussy Brigade cavalry decapping that A point there. That puts its nail in the coffin there. CSA didn't have a lot of tickets left, and the Union team prevented CSA from being able to deal a significant ticket loss to the Union side. Because the only way Confederates are going to win the game, when we really started mentioning it, was if they had a 2-0 or a 3-0 flagpole lead. At a minimum, they need to keep one flagpole advantage, and they were not able to do that due to some nice Union plays. But nonetheless, Confederates at last stand. Now, if they die, they don't come back. Confederate Cav surging up the hill here. Kentucky Outlaws.
Go back, revert, get back in. Get back in.
What is going on with the horses here? They're waiting for some Union to go in the corn. You got the 3rd United States here. Do they notice it, though? Maybe they're waiting for more. But yeah, Confederates starting to fall back here. They're probably a lot of them moving out of main spawn here. They're probably going to try to position themselves at the A point here. Here comes. Yeah, as Texan man says down there, that's Union Cav. And 3rd U.S. is charging in with the help of Cav.
Watch the friendly fire, boys. Press T.
Nice arty shot. So more Confederates starting to streamline. It's important for the tabletop. It's the campaign event here. It's important for the tabletop that each side tries to have a majority of the points, or as many points as possible at the end of the round. It helps them on the tabletop. The Confederates are going to fiercely defend the A point till the end here. Just because it is considered their safe point. I mean, that's where most of the team is going. You got a lot of Union surging in and a couple Confederate groups still holding down on B. So CSA already should be able to get a nice shot or so here. At least one.
We're gonna run all the way to Charleston, boys! All the way to Charleston!
Maybe? Oh, they're turning the gun.
Come on, rip that rag down! Rip it down, boys!
Pull it!
Flag.
Thank you. So, oh geez. Talk about a ballsy charge here. Take the United States, they're going for it.
blink, I'm not seeing the ball.
Charge!
Left the bleak as well.
Arkansas!
Got
Please
him.
don't make me do this.
Well, thank the United States. I don't know how they made it across the field. They did, though. Still got a couple of Confederate groups, some of them charging towards B. Union getting that B point.
Sweep the car.
Actually, I'm not that angry today. That's good. Today
So another wipe there. Artillery being charged out by 5th Wisconsin here. 51st Pennsylvania.
Yankee song, bitches! Yankee song, bitches! There we go. Harold got the officer scout.
So clean wipe on that front. And Confederates right now have 49 guys left. Some of them being charged up top here.
What are you looking at?
Hey, man. Thank you.
40 Confederates left after that wipe of 5th Alabama. And we can assume outside of the 3 there, there's 37 Confederates over here at Hay Point. Definitely doesn't seem like it.
They're flanking to the left.
Yeah, huge group. I don't know, 40 of them. Like it's off west.
Oh, it's canister.
Canister.
I don't know, it's at the same time as me, but that already shot killed 3.
Jesus Christ. I'm alive. I'm up.
My favorite insect in the world is the gnat. My absolute favorite. So many have been exterminated by my hands.
They're in the core.
I only say that because there's one bugging me right now. Union charging in. They're trying to finish it off now.
Charge, Red Wolf, charge!
Can't get ready, Bob.
Get the fucking flag out.
And so they got to kill only... So Union team's going to try to capture the point. But if they kill all the Confederates before, then the round will end automatically. So Union's got to watch it, although they're not being as cautious with it. They're just kind of case in point. But it looks like, yeah, Union's just going to get that last stand. Just kill them all and win the game like that. So, nice round there by the Union team. Dismounted Cav seem to be working well for Union. I mean, this map doesn't feel like it's really that great of a Cav map. I mean, there's a lot of obstacles in the way. I mean, I guess the corn areas is nice. But yeah, I don't... It's not like the dismounted Cav was working a lot better, although maybe it's just a time and place and kind of learning what works for what. But yeah, nice round there. Union team dominating, winning numerous charges on the center point, able to keep that in their control for a good portion of time there, or at least uncapped. So Union fought really well in that center point. That's really why they won this match. Union already hitting a lot of great shots, preventing CSA from capturing the point when CSA finally got to the position. But yeah, look at the casualties. Union taking more casualties too, not by much, but you know, it's fascinating. So we will see you all shortly here for the second round. Before we get into the second round, I'd like to thank our YouTube members for your support. Your support helps me keep doing the work that I do here on top of many of the things that we want to do in the future here with the Battle Line Network channel. If you want to get a live stream of all the War of Rights broadcasts that we do and to get an exclusive video on the weekly, please go beneath the video and hit the join button and considering helping us out. Again, thank you YouTube members for your support. Is greatly appreciated. And also a special thank you to our sponsors for this broadcast. And with that being said, those sponsors have a few words to share with you. another. Oh my goodness.
Fire! Fuck! Fuck!
At everyone.
History isn't written in books. It is forged in the smoke of battle. Come be a part of that history. Join the 65th Illinois today. The 65th welcomes players from all skill levels and backgrounds. The Union is calling. Will you answer? Click the link in the description next to the corn to join the 65th Illinois.
And with that being said, I hope you enjoy the second round. And here we are with the start of our second round. Waterways, very excited for this map because normally this is the only crossing on this map between the whoever spawns over here. Normally it's Union. They flip sides again like last round. So that's CSA spawn, Union spawn over here at the Pride Ford. But this is usually the only crossing between this side of the map where the B and the C point are. You can see B on the right, C on the left, and the A point over here. But they've expanded the boundaries to where you can now cross the Burnsides Bridge and get on this side. As you can see, I'm inbounds, and so this just makes this map a billion times better. Server population right now is 398. Union right now down by 4 on the Confederates. In terms of artillery, each side is the option. Confederates taking 3, the Union taking 14. So the infantry in balance is going to be 14 in favor of the Confederate side. This on mine, here's the strat sketch again. As mentioned a moment ago, it's flip spawn. So where it normally says CSA spawn, it's actually Union spawn. And where it says Union spawn, it's actually Confederates. So Confederates on the left side of your screen, it looks like they're just going to try to contain the Union where they normally would and get the B and C point, send the Cav around to get the A point crossing the Burnsides Bridge. Whereas the Union strategy is to really fight over A and B. So we're going to see a lot of Cav on Cav action, it looks like, by the Burnsides Bridge, which will be exciting to see. You can see the Confederate cavalry already moving that way. Union cavalry looks like they're moving out right now. Both teams moving out. They can't move outside of skirmishers. They can't. How do I word this? They can only move at the quick time until the 40-minute mark unless they're skirmishers. There we go. So 5th Wisconsin pushing over here for Union. Meanwhile, you got 20th Georgia here by the point. They're defending with the Kentucky Outlaws who are shifting this way. And they're just kind of dinking and dunking here. This opening by the Union skirmishers might allow the Union infantry to push over the water on this side to get to that B point. Because that's the thing. If the Confederates can get a chokehold on the bank here, it's going to be impossible for the Union to get across. But Union should be able to get across here. 10th United States here. 4th New Jersey cap for Union.
They can go through each other. I don't like it.
We can gallop and just, yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna keep tabs over here on the cap for both sides here. Fighting's picking up in the center. Confederates have the cap, the middle point, C point being capped in their way. Okay, we got it. Okay, I know there's fighting elsewhere, but you don't see a cav on a bridge. Look at that. 7th Louisiana, 1st Louisiana, Zouaves, some Army Northern Virginia here.
Come on.
They're pushing up, so there's going to be Cal and Cav action. I really want to keep tabs on this. Oh, man. Hey, guys. Hey, infantry. For the sake of content, let's not charge, please. Thank you. Anyways. Geez. This is exciting. Union captured their safe point. Union's down a flagpole right now. They're down to 4th for stage as a result. 10th United States going down the road.
They're looking at us.
Hold up the ready. Hold here, hold here.
Looks like Union Cav is dismounting in the wood line there. Now this is awesome for Cav on Cav stuff, where they can kind of have their own theater, if that makes sense. Confederate Cav over here outnumbers because the 4th New Jersey Cav is taking their time. Meanwhile, over here, Confederate infantry is trying to zoom in. If the Confederates can win this, they can keep Union on their side. It'll be a huge choke point here. So the engagement kicking off already. You can see it's very difficult for Union to cross there on the Pride Forward crossing. And for now, it's just a savage little gunfight here in the woods.
To your left and right side of the west side.
No.
A and V's handling those guys. Shoot direct front.
So brief looking over here. Looks like Confederate Cav is wrapping around the side, although here comes 4th New Jersey Cav. That fence line is kind of being a barrier here between them. The Confederate Cav a lot more concentrated here. 4th New Jersey is going to get wiped pretty quickly. And I wouldn't be surprised if Confederate Cav just ran around. Union team, they're all able to slip through. And they're trying to make their way up to the B point. The Union team, though, has not really pressed it up, though. Union fighting on this side. Looks like you got Sussy Brigade for the most part. Flanagan's Brigade, 5th New Hampshire in the woods here. Confederates opposing them on the opposite side. You got the Evans Independent Brigade, Stonewall Brigade, Pickett's Brigade, 6th Arkansas, 65th Illinois, 7th South Carolina, 5th Alabama, Army Northern Virginia. They're shifting because you got a lot of Union guys that slip through, and they're trying to get onto the B point to decap it.
Force to the right there. Go, A&B, go, go. Let's go get him. Go, A&B, let's go. Get him off that flagpole. Let's get him.
A&B, Bonk Brigade, baby.
We gonna get you.
Bonk, 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 bonk. Bonk, 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 bonk. Goddamn Yankee. Bonk, bonk.
Army Northern Virginia is going to win the charge there. Further up, more charging. Kentucky Outlaws pushing the Great Lakes Division.
Come here, boy.
And it looks like Great Lakes Division will hold that, and more wrapping around on the far side. 5th Wisconsin here, 20th Georgia going at it. Zooming out here, looking at the Cav, looks like Confederate Cav, just as mentioned, they just bypassed the Union Cav. And so they have a free path and are probably going to charge out Union artillery on that front. Meanwhile, Great Lakes Division push forward. They get wiped on that front. 5th Wisconsin charging in. Looks like they do win, but barely any of them alive. So it looks like they're going to try to reform here. Union Cav is being completely outplayed right now. Here comes the Confederate Cav at Union Arty.
My boy, why did I say something?
Oh no.
So Confederate Cav here looks like they're going to be able to get a decap on the point. And Union Cav is trying to gun it to get back over here. And Union's just, they're getting mollywopped. I mean, it's already a morale stage difference, and we've just started, especially if Union team loses the A point here. Sussy Brigade trying to wrap around the side and charge. Much more of a trickle, though.
We calm bitch. We calm bitch.
More Union pressing forward here. And it looks like Union's going to push, but you got more Confederates here.
You suck.
Oh, you suck. Oh, you suck. Oh, you suck.
Fuck them up. Fuck them up.
So a bit of chaos there. No bayonets. Union team pushes through. Looking at the Cav situation here, Confederates got the decap. They're trying to cap the point. Union Cav is here, though. And it looks like those Union Cav respawns are going to be able to take the position back with the help of Arty. Although more Confederate Cav reinforcements cycling in here. Not a whole lot of them, but... oh, geez. Are these artillery guys? Oh, no. Oh, no, it's Cav. Dismounted. So Union Cav here will hold. Understandable that they should, but the fact that a decap occurred, significant. CSA Cav did lose their flag over here, but Union team is down over a morale stage at this point. Looks like the Confederates winning charges up top. We're just shooting them down. Union flag down to the southeast, and Confederates have nearly shut the Union out despite Union opening the door and pushing up. Union does not have a lot left, and I think if the Confederates realized the limited amount of Union guys that were here, they would charge. Because, I mean, you shut the door here, Union can't get to B and C unless they go to the Burnsides Bridge opening, which that's going to take a long time for Union to get there unless, you know, Cav makes a push through. But you obviously have the Confederate Cav, who's been playing phenomenal so far on that side.
2 minutes to bed.
Oh, Union gets that A point back.
Come on,
But
boys.
they're still being dealt with ticket loss here.
Stonewall on me. We're moving up.
65th Illinois pushing up here.
Keep an eye behind us.
And, wow. Confederates might not even need to charge in. They're just shooting down the Union.
I know.
Red, we might need to pull back.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Yeah.
Pull across the ford. Pull across the ford. Just
No, Ferg!
So Union team gets completely thrown back. They were going to fall back anyways, but they don't really have numbers. Confederates can shut the door here, and I mean the round's pretty much sealed, but it's going to be that case very soon. Looks like we're going to have more Cav on Cav action here. As yeah, there they go. Union Cav turns around. Confederates trying to pursue. And it looks like Union Cav might edge this out. Oh, actually a lot closer. You know, honestly, I know the situation for Union is going absolutely horrible. They're about to be taking losses. But honestly, the map idea design is kind of cooking. Because, you know, Cav can go anywhere, but the fact that there's a kind of its own little Cav theater, if you want to call it, on this northeast side of the map, whereas on the opposite side, it's much more concentrated to infantry. Again, they can overlap, but it's cool to watch. But Confederates have shut the door. Union team's on their side of the crossing here. They have to go to the Burnsides Bridge if they want to do something. They just got to cross Confederate Cav. Got Great Lakes Division and 5th Wisconsin trying to wrap around. Let's see if the Confederate Cav here will notice that. Because they would probably turn and charge them out. The Union here, they don't have any flags, so if they die, they have to go back to Maine. But it looks like they're just trying to wrap around and maybe go for some Union arty. Union Cav over here as well, shooting it out. I mean, we'll see. You have a Confederate spawn wave pushing in, and all. It's going to be close if they're going to see each other or not. I'm not really looking over here. I'm not really expecting much at this point. Especially considering a lot of the Union attention's trying to cross at the Burnsides Bridge. That's the only other crossing on the map. 5th New Hampshire's going that way this while. New York Volunteers. What is what the officer doing? Union unlikely to charge on this side. If anything, Confederates are going to make the push. Which, you got some Cav going in on that side. Union Cav rushing in to try to assist. And it looks like, oh, this is going to be close for if... Oh, Army Northern Virginia, they got guys here. So if any one of the Union guys starts shooting this way, they will be seen. They might be waiting for their friendly Cav to push in, but... Do they see him?
Damn, brother.
On our left, by the bank, charge left. Get pistols out, charge. Pistols out, charge. Pistols out, charge.
Well, Union seen. Confederate Cav is going to put in some work. Looks like they have a little more reinforcements pushing in.
Fucking riding, Mullins. Who is that? The fuck?
They're across.
He just died to Burnside's bridge. So yeah, I mean, they're slowly making their way across. I mean, they probably notified that, hey, the Union team's going to Burnside Bridge. A lot of them are moving this way now. And that's probably why you have some of the Confederates starting to shift this way. You got 1st Louisiana Regulars, Pickett's Brigade. And I heard someone say in my headphones from Frontline Reporter View, but with the amount of Union going to the Burnside's Bridge, this A point is a little open right now. Confederates, if they're feeling it, they might go for it. Confederate Cav trying to surge in. This isn't the Burnside's Bridge. Oh, I'm so dumb.
Run these motherfuckers down.
Yeah, I might be stupid in calling this the Burnside's Bridge, but what's more stupid is sitting on a bridge with Cav charging right at you. I don't know why you'd stop there. So you have Union Cav up here as well. They're dismounting on the hill. This would be a great skirmish map. Imagine if this was the crossing point. You have the point of contention here or whatever. Oh, imagine that. I don't know. Burnside's Bridge is down there. There it is. You can kind of see it in the center of the screen. I don't recall if this is like Lower Bridge or something like that. I could probably look up a map here. Some Confederates trying to go, a lot more Confederates trying to go across to the A point here. But Confederate infantry, we saw them moving. They're now arriving at the point. But Union's starting to get across here. Confederates should just stay on their horses and just ram through the bridge. Like we just saw a moment ago. The Union team's starting to get a foothold. Here comes some Confederate Cav, though. The United States has got to focus on this. They're not looking. A couple of them are, and they get good kills. A lot of Confederates starting to surge across. Some Union infantry there to defend at the A point. 7th Louisiana Cav now moving in. Upper bridge, or no, this is middle. This is middle or upper bridge. It's probably middle bridge. I'd have to guess because it's the next bridge up from Burnside's Bridge. There's 3 bridges. Anyways, huge charge at A. My camera's going as fast as it can. Some Confederates on the A point decapping. Artillery trying to defend. Huge charge here.
Cut them down, boys. Cut them down.
I'm so sorry.
That's no bump.
You guys are getting your fucking teeth kicked in, man.
So Union team hits breaking, losing the A point. It looks like Union team's going to lose the charge here. And even though Union's worked it and it's finally going to get to that C point, all for nothing. As Confederates here. Where's the, oh, there's a flag here. All right, they don't have a flag over by A point. They have one over here. We had all that for, unfortunately, nothing. So the Union guys there with the flag, they're looking to get out. Looks like 5th Wisconsin. I assume Confederates are going to go to the A point with that flag. More Confederate infantry. You can see trying to move through the Prygrist Mill to the point. You have a good amount of Confederate spawning main, both Cav and not. And Union's got to watch their side because the Confederates wrap around and hit them in the rear side. It's going to be a little brutal.
Where do you need me to go, bro?
They can hit them together. They can do some damage here. Yeah, because they're going to be able to run right up behind them. You have a lot of Union guys spawning main, though. It's the guys that got wiped. Confederates trying to cap. Oh, jeez. I don't know which is a better point to look at, C or A. It's a bazillion-dollar question. Union guys charging in. Some Cav. It looks like it might be artillery, too. Confederates should hold on that. Some Confederates, I don't know why those guys are heading this way. Meanwhile, Confederate Cav, on the other hand, is going to charge behind the Union team, and they got to look down the road this way.
Yep, sounds good. We're gonna start moving that way with you.
Got it. Hey, there's a company southwest.
Holy shit, you did it.
Let's fucking fire team this thing, boys. Come on.
Yes, sir! We're here! The Cavalry's here!
Oh shit, oh shit.
Reform the line.
Get 'em, guys. Come on. Keep the line formed up. Fill in the gaps.
Steady.
Kill
Kill 'em.
To the cab. Those are not from the cab. Enemy cab.
They're Cav, they're Cav.
They fucking trampled my horse. How did they manage to do this?
So that is held. 10th United States on the far side here. Dismounted Cav for Union there. They're going to hold that. Union has plenty of numbers to maintain the day. Meanwhile, Union main spawns are able to take the A point, or at least decap it. They do have a flag nearby. That flag we saw running away cycles around. We'll get back here. So Union's actually going to have a 2-on flagpole advantage. They are down.
Is that fucking Yankee cab?
Again, over 2 morale stages. So Union's going to start pushing this way. And it'll be interesting to see. Because Union needs to make... I mean, there's not much chance at all for Union team to get this. But they got to try to decap B point, if anything. But they can't all leave the C point. Because if they leave the C point, then Confederates are just going to take it back here. I mean, they're in a nasty little firefight over here.
This is the first time I got hit by a fucking horse. God damn it, dude.
Hey, just down the road, guys. Down the road.
Horses. Oh, jeez. Union might have a shot at something here. Because this is a... I don't like this decision at all. Army Northern Virginia. I don't like this at all. The problem is, I mean, for Union, right? Union was out of the fight for a few minutes, and so was Army Northern Virginia. The problem is that this flank isn't going to mean much if they go in on themselves. There's too many Union here, and maybe they realize that, maybe they don't. But it's just a lot of guys away from the fight, and Union now has been able to take back the A point. It would have been a lot more competitive if Army Northern Virginia was there. But nonetheless, you know, it'd be what it'd be. There's Confederate Cav again. You gotta wonder if Union on this side is going to try to ford. I mean, the battle is pretty much over at this point, but if Union works something with a triple or a double cap, that's why you have some Confederate groups starting to, I think, push back towards the B point here. Or just to go to that Ford crossing, because 20th Georgia here, Kentucky Outlaws, I mean, the Confederate side can... They just gotta hold out and not go down 2-0 or 3-0 on flags. Wonder what happens if a horse goes in the water. Oh. Ah, yeah. This is my favorite horse position on the water. So Confederate Cav's able to get a Union flag down. That flag is in the water though. They'll despawn in 30 seconds. Union has not crossed the ford. Confederates kind of backing off that a little bit. Well, looks like you might have a little something here. 10th United States, a couple of them going in on Stonewall Brigade. They die.
That's a Yankee in front. That's a Yankee. Right there.
Get the fuck.
Good shot, Devil.
Awesome. Back in line, people.
So Confederates might work it back, especially with the Army of Northern Virginia in the midst. I mean, Confederates do have a surrounding position here. Union have crossed the ford on the opposite side. They have to take that window. Looks like they'll have a little engagement here. Union Cav is here dismounted.
Left side, left side. Hold up. Over the fence. Back on this side of the fence, 4th New Jersey. Godspeed, you mad bastards. Let's kill these sons of bitches. Hey, come here, you traitor scumbag. I'm gonna burn you and your fucking house down.
Come here, Chewie. I'm gonna give you what for?
Go help that guy. Welcome to Philadelphia. Here's a Colt.
So, Union numbers are going to prevail on that side. Meanwhile, opposing side here, you get a little charge as some of the Confederates move here to meet them. 20th Georgia tried to. This is Kentucky Outlaws. 5th Alabama charging in too. But here comes more Confederates. More Union too. Nice team kill. Or, that wasn't a team kill. I'm sorry. It looked like it. My eyes deceive me. So Union, that push across does fail. But they are DV up in the beak point here.
5 dudes right there. I would just run, stab, run, stab, run, stab, run, stab.
Dude, that arty group doesn't even see us. Look at them. They're fucking rolling their art. Fucking charge it, charge it, charge it.
Charge him out, charge him out, charge him out.
Come on, Moist Critical. Oh! So they nice shot there. Esquisse 88. So Confederates there, they have a flag, they'll get the point back. Union, it looks like they are backed off the C point because I think they're trying to head back to their A point or just hide out.
Put that flag down. Up and over with me. Up and over.
Up and over. Let's go.
They're behind the little shack. Put that flag.
So Union team will hit last stand momentarily. B point's going to go back in the Confederate hands. C point will flip back to Confederates. And I think these guys are just trying to push back potentially to their safe point. Union's trying to cross the bridge. They're Cav.
We got him. Okay, there's more drifted in.
Ah, you're fucked.
Oh, you're fucked. Well, keep moving. Hold here. How many we got? We need to hold. Dude, get your back.
Dang, Savage is... He hit, like, nearly, if not all, those pistol shots. So, Army Northern Virginia is going to hold that there. And they're going to clean out Union. Those guys don't respawn in. A couple Union guys in the woods here. And Union team is just going to have to hold on this side. Or the A point for as long as they can. Hopefully I'll die before the point. What is the artillery doing?
That's good. I don't. Where's D?
I don't know, bro. No.
D
They're waiting for something.
You can be the gunner now.
Yeah, but I'm still out of practice.
Aim for that. Same, bro. I haven't aimed the gun in like fucking a year.
I came back because because Vaughn said there were horses.
Go heat it up, bro. You see where that smoke is?
Yep.
Right where that shot landed.
If only the Confederates crossed this. Oh, what the?
Just get back on and I'll fucking take rounds.
I mean, they're hitting a couple nice shots here and there, but it looks like a lot of the Confederate team here is trying to go across. Confederate Cav is going to have fun with this. Because they can actually get over to the area where Union's at a little quickly, which, I mean, at this point we can just stick with them.
I left.
Okay, I'm hearing something in the front of our report, and I have to pick this up.
That's right, Pip. Fuck you there, fuck that rock. Hey, Rocco. The union needs me, motherfucker. The union needs me, alright? Fuck that rock. Alright, boys. I'm gonna go get that shit. Alright? Emma here. He's gonna get that shit. Where am I going? Going to kill some rebels. Alright, motherfucker. Let's see what we got. Hey, bitch. Ah, shit, look at them bitch-ass motherfuckers on the flag. Ooh, look at them bitch-ass motherfucker on the flag. Ooh. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Hey, fuck you, buddy. No, don't shoot me. Oh, don't shoot me. I'm Union, bitch. Who the fuck do you think you are? Huh? Huh? Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. We fucked, boys. Emma said we fucked. Ah, shit. Ah, bitches! No! No! Bitch! Oh! Emma's okay. Emma's okay. Emma's scared. Emma's running away. Emma's running away. Don't touch Emma! Ah!
That was awesome. Confederate Cav here getting behind. They had a nice little charge through, and they should be able to get a decap here. Poor Elmo. Union guns have turned around trying to hit the point itself.
You're on the wrong side of the fucking gun. See?
Oh no, I was trying to get around.
I can't believe the Confederate Cav would kill Elmo, though. Very sad.
Decap if we can.
So Confederates making their way over here. It's been a good few minutes. They get the decap.
There's two of you. You fucking.
So Union dwindle out here. I mean, still two halves here. 20th Georgia pushing across with 65th Illinois.
He's down.
Grabs on Adam.
We don't need to call him, I think. We're at triple.
And Confederates trying to close the game out here.
Use these rocks down here too. Watch the horse! Oh my god!
Watch that gun.
Can you guys let me out? I'm stuck. There we go. Oh, wait, no. Still stuck. Oh my god. Alright, thank you.
Oh, one of that guy's ran. Alright.
40 Cav is just way too
I shot your friend, buddy. Now you're dead.
A lot of Union guys by A trying to capture it back.
Oh, you missed me. No, hold the rocks, hold the rocks.
On the cannons.
On the cannons.
Oh my god.
Stand up in the fire.
Never mind, reform, Georgia. Let's go.
Today
It was
we
a
die
pleasure.
on this hill. Today
Fuck
we
yeah, boys.
fight for
For
the
the land
Let's go,
of the free!
Let's go, gentlemen!
Shit! Oh shit!
Let's go!
That's
No,
a
you
lot.
don't get to turn
I'm
around now!
scared.
Let's fucking go! Charge!
Fuck you up, Yankee, even though I love you.
And that's going to do it. Thank you to the Union soldiers at the end there who were having a good time. Shout out to Elmo. You know, the New York Knicks fans, what they did to you was very disrespectful. The most disrespectful. But yeah, pretty dominant round. Confederates get the C point, save point. Union gets their A point. But Confederates able to outright win by the B point, shutting the Union out. Union had to go across the upper bridge or middle bridge, and it just took way too long. Union was basically gone by that point. But nonetheless, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you want to support the channel more, go beneath the video, hit the join button. By doing so, you can get a live stream of all of the War of Rights broadcasts that we do, an exclusive video on the weekly. If you were playing in this match, send me a link to your perspective, and that can go in the pinned comment of the video. If you want to sponsor a broadcast, which thank you to the Third United States for sponsoring this broadcast, please check out the Patreon to see how you can sponsor a broadcast in a variety of ways. Please give feedback, always appreciated, especially for the strat sketches that I've started to put before each round. I don't know. It's interesting to see. God bless. We'll see you all in the next one. Have a wonderful rest of your night.